All right, welcome back to the channel. So it's Thursday morning. It rained a little bit last night and we have a cold front now that's blowing through. It wouldn't be my channel without a cold front. And I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is just howling. So I'm starting to kind of rethink whether I should even be out there or not. The wind is really blowing, so stay tuned. The best time to fish is when you can, and this is the only day this week that I have a couple hours that I can get out here, so stay tuned. All right. I apologize in advance, but it is going to be windy. There's going to be some wind noise on this video. The wind is kind of blowing from the, I guess it would be the northwest. Starting off with my hair jig here. I've also got my jig and fluke right there. Just never know. My hope is that the cold front hasn't completely shut them down. The barometer was falling this morning when I checked it before I left the house. I've had some of my best days in conditions like this after a cold front when the wind is really howling. I've also had some terrible days. But after this cold front tonight, the lows are going to be down in the 20s. So you'd think they'd want to feed a little bit before it gets really cold. I got some good bit of bait underneath me. That's a good sign. There just hadn't been a whole lot here feeding on them just yet. I don't understand that. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. That's a striper. This is what I was hoping for. Ooh, I'm gonna have to follow him with my trolling. Oh, he came off. Darn it. I didn't get a good hook set on him, evidently. Darn it. That's a good sign anyway. So I got the wind hitting the point from this side, so I'm fishing this side of the point. Just to make sure. A lot of times the wind will really position the fish. There we go. Oh boy. This is not a striper, I don't think. It's a good fish, whatever it is. Big old bass. Nice big chunky spot. I will take it. Any species is good for me. I'd be lying if I didn't say if I said I was not disappointed though, because I really wanted to land that striper. That fish just kind of showed up. I didn't really feel him hit it. There we go. Yeah, that fish hammered it. Nice little fatty on the jig and fluke. Not a big one, but I'll take him. He hammered it, which is nice. So they will bite it. I wonder where all the fish are. Well, I've seen a lot of turkeys flying this morning. There we go. Ooh. That's a nice fish. Nice chunky spot. So what was that fish doing there? I have no idea. It's actually starting to get kind of dangerous now. That wind it's got to be 30 miles an hour. +20 for sure. It's going to be a wet ride back to the boat ramp, I can tell you that. Well, I can say this has been the worst day of fishing I've had in quite some time. Shouldn't surprise me, the cold front, but I usually do pretty good in the wind like this. But that's a pretty major cold front, evidently, with the wind blowing this hard. All right, I've just about had enough. This wind is ridiculous. You know, I like fishing in the wind, but this is ridiculous. This is, the weather report said, you know, 10 to 15, and it's blowing a lot harder than that. Those trees are really moving. Okay, well, that didn't turn out like I was hoping. I did hook a striper right off the bat, and I ended up losing him, so that kind of set the tone. But it's just too windy. The really major cold front, evidently. Normally I can go out in the wind like that and catch them pretty good. You know, you don't know if you don't go, so I can't complain. All right, I'm sure you can hear the wind noise. It's freezing out here. The wind is blowing 100 miles an hour. But I don't normally do unboxing videos. It's just not my thing. However, since today's video was kind of short and I only caught a few fish, I figured I'd let you see what I've got in the mail here. So I got a new shipment here from Swamp Pro. What'd they send me? Oh, the fishing towel. This is a freebie. I would not order a towel. But if you've watched my previous videos, you see me talk about oh, let's see, their new 4.5-inch minnow baits, and I got those in the colors I would like. I'll put these to good use. They had like Black Friday sale or whatever, so I didn't spend a whole lot of money. This was a freebie. It's just their worm. Anytime you make an order with them, they give you a free bag of something. It's got a, it's a curly tail worm. I guess it's called Christmas lights. Anyway, for free, I'll put that to good use. And I got some other swim baits, which I like. There's a good color there. And the white. Anyway, more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. I stocked up a little bit. More of the swim baits. Ooh. I'll let you see this one. This is another one of those little Power Glide with the little squiggly tails. I like the chartreuse. I will put that to good use. More of the same. This is a, it's a freebie. That'd be a good crappie. Little swim bait for crappies. More of the same. I'll put that away before the wind blows it away. Try to do this quickly. I know personally I'm not a fan of the unboxing videos. Hey, it's nice they put a little Christmas card in there. They seem to be good people. They was kind of hoping they'd sponsor my channel, but that hasn't happened yet. I also stocked up here. Oh, my deer are showing up. I can't come out here without them. Some of my gamma fluorocarbon, which I needed. And if you've watched my channel over the last few years, you know I like my lizards. Lizard time is getting close, another month or so. Lizards, more of the same, more lizards. More lizards. Flukes. I go through the flukes. Anyway, I got this from a company called Land Big Fish. I buy some stuff from them. They're out of Kentucky. They have good sales. Anyway, major cold front. The wind is really blowing. I did the best I could. Caught a few fish. I wish I would have landed the striper, but they can't all be great days. I kind of figured with the cold front that I was 50-50 whether it was going to be a decent day or not. at least I got out. Now I got to go in and try to get a couple hours of sleep before I have to go to work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.